Hi guys, my name's Paul Nash and I'm with Wing Chun Nelly.
Hi guys.
That's it. My Instagram handle is Wing Chun Classes and this is Wing Chun Nelly. So just to say, we uploaded a video a little while ago and it's had 30+ million views, right? Between Facebook and Instagram, that sort of thing. And it caused a bit of controversy because of the techniques. So I just want to quickly try and break it down and get you guys to understand the concept. So a lot of people that replied were saying, nobody punches like this round behind your head. You'll see the video, and actually they do. I was a doorman in North London, Tottenham and Edmonton for 22 years, and most people don't fight like you see these MMA guys. And everyone nowadays thinks everybody fights like that. In the street, they do not. Usually the head goes down because they're a bit nervous, and the punches will just come here. They're just trying to hit you as hard as they can. I'm not talking about a street fighter now. A real good street fighter has had many encounters, different story altogether. He won't show nothing. It will just come from the hips or something, be talking to you and a bit crack. So that's different. But the majority of people, they've had a drink, they're on drugs, they're this, road rage, whatever. And you see it all the time. They do swing punches and they keep down, maybe a few pushes to get started and all that sort of thing. Then they end up on the floor, etc. So for most people that comment about that technique, which you can see in a second, this is about emergency techniques through Wing Chun, preferably third form techniques, and that's a different ball game. Third form, Bill G, in Wing Chun is there to help when things are going bad. You've been swept, you've been grabbed from behind, there's multiple assailants, there's there's weapons involved, etc. This is what Bill G, thrusting fingers, or darting fingers, or shooting fingers, whatever you want to say it, is developed for loads of elbows when things just happen and you're losing, you're in trouble. That's what that's for, and that's what that fighting technique was for that I demonstrated with a guy called Stuart. But we're going to try and go through a couple of bits just to show you the idea of it. Thank you. So we're just going to do a little demonstration now to give an idea. Okay, the first technique, this is what a lot of people were speaking about, was that when I done it with a guy called Stuart, who's one of our students as it goes. But if Chanel, can you throw a round punch to me, right? He done this. He actually hit my shoulder. Now, in Wing Chun, just say this. There is an old saying, kill the head and the body will die. But a good Wing Chun guy, he will take opportunities. He will let you show him how to beat you. In other words, he's not just going to make things and try his best. He's actually going to feed off of you. Now, if someone's got a good protection here, just say they've got protection here, and they're throwing a round punch and they've got a hook there, it's quite silly for me to try and hit them in the face if there's an obstacle or something in the way, right? So we would be going here to maybe the shoulder. This gets this impact, and then we can carry on and do our thing, right, as an example. So I'm just saying, you don't always headhunt. If it's well protected, it's silly. Would you punch a shield? If you was fighting a knight, would you punch his shield? No. So it's the same thing, that punch. So what we've done, we actually, and also we're practicing certain techniques and certain areas on that person, all right, that can cause lots of things. So that was number one. The next thing, the big round punch come, and it was covered like this and like this. And a lot of people said, who's ever gonna throw a round punch like that? Now, if someone's been in some fights with weapons, bottles, etc., lots come around here. Bitch slaps, people pissed out their head throwing wild punches. The Wing Chun third form technique we're just showing here, just stand there, back there please. If you throw this first round punch, and remember I've hit her here on this, the next one comes, a little bit faster. Emergency is that this covers all, and third form, this attacks at the same time. So we use a centrifugal force to cover anything that's coming that way, and then obviously because we're in close, we elbow at the same time, right? And that's what this was. And people are saying, who throws punches around behind your head and who throws this? Honestly, nearly everyone in a street encounter. I can verify that. Had many encounters over the years, right? So we're just gonna do a little demonstration of how that technique goes, and Chanel's gonna show you, but that's what the reason was, okay? Attacking what's on offer. Why go for somewhere that the person's well guarded? she's here. What is the point if a guy's well guarded here? If I take him, trap him, and then smash and do something like that, fair enough, because I've worked my way in. But God, it's silly me trying to get through here. This is well protected and guarded. Why wouldn't I go here or somewhere that ain't? Or like I say, making a place to attack them. Yeah? Then that's a different story. So just quickly, I don't want to go on too much. It's only about that one technique, but because it got over 30 million views and about the same in comments, just want to clear this up, okay? Janelle's going to demonstrate this in a practical sense against someone who's drugged up. She's also protecting herself. She's learning how to attack something that's open. And trust me, there's certain ways of attacking certain limbs inside of the bicep, the shoulder, this collarbone here. It's about that thick. If you hit it right, you've got a good chance of getting some serious damage. Don't just be a headhunter, right? When opportunity comes, we've got to take it. And that's exactly this, right? And there's so many parts to a person. You know, the eyes. I might be 20 stone guy, right? But I've only got 2 1-inch holes here, my eyes. If they're troubled properly, that's me done. Everything else don't work. Like I said earlier, kill the head and the body will die. Nose, everyone wants to knock out on that chin. Do you know how hard it is to find that place? But the back of here, across the nose. Straight away, both eyes are watering, nose is busted, which is quite easy to break, and this may stop that assault. Throat, for a woman to use against a man. I'm a big guy. Who said that? And, you know, you've got a throat here, right? But for a man, if you're a lady and a man's attacking you, and we're talking about serious attacking now, this is very important for a woman to be able to attack these vulnerable areas, using her hard against the soft, right? And this is what Wing Chun, Chi Sao and Pak Sao, and these little techniques we do give you the ability to get to these areas, right? Solar plexus, heart, stomach, groin. These are the places that a woman actually has a chance against a big guy. Because if she's trying to use strength against him, tell you what, she's gonna lose. It's that simple. Okay. Here.
I just, you know, you have a bad feeling that they weren't videoing.
Oh God, they would have been fucking...
I just had to check it.
Alright, if she weren't videoing then, just so you guys to know, if she'd never pressed that button, I've just gone through all that shit myself, you would have seen Wing Chun in its real use. Okay, right, so, no, that's it. So